Hey everybody, and welcome to our tip of the week. This week we're going to take a look at a killer warm-up. Every time we sit at our piano, we want to make sure that we warm up properly. I know we don't take it into account the way we do physical exercise, but it's really important because it makes you sound that much better. And it's a quick warm-up, it sounds great, it's fun to play, it'll take you all of about 2 minutes, and it's something you can do faithfully every time you sit at the piano. It sounds like this. And what makes this warm-up so cool, as you see here, is our first two notes are C, and we're jumping up to E with that second finger. And the fingering is really important in this, so it'll help you go up. And we do C, E, F, G, A. So now since my pinky's on that A and I'm coming down, the next time I use my thumb, which is on the D, my hand has shifted up to the next note. So it kind of follows this wonderful pattern up. And just goes right up the keyboard. It's really neat. And the left hand's gonna do exactly the same thing, but starting with the pinky. C, and then we jump to E. So it's identical notes, but different fingering on each hand. And then we come down similar. And you don't have, obviously you're not gonna start out that fast. You're gonna start nice and slow in eighth notes and build up your speed over time. And then you can zoom in, have really good warm-up before you start playing. So let's check it out, let's get closer. As always, when you're starting to play something new, you want to separate the hands. And in this case, for this warm-up, we really want to pay attention to the fingering. And normally when we play a C major scale, we play C and D with our second finger. In this case, this warm-up, we're skipping from C to E with our 1 and 2. And the reason for that is, it keeps the pattern going up like this. Here's my skip from D to F, E to G, and so on and so forth. It becomes this skipping pattern that allows us to do. And so on and so forth. And the left hand's going to be the exact opposite of that. We're going to go from our 5, instead of using our 4 on D, you're going to notice the music, we're jumping from C to E. So we have little stretch, pinky to 4, 5 to 4, 5 to 4, 5 to 4. And that's what gives the left hand the ability to do that. And when we put them together, the reason this is a little bit tricky is because the left hand is doing 5, 4, the right hand is doing 1, 2. So they're not really doing the same fingering. It's the exact opposite. So that gets a little bit tricky. And so just make sure when you practice this to practice with the right fingering. That'll make all the difference. So I'm going to play for you in 2 different tempos. We're going to start at maybe around 80. And you always want to count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Not too bad. And every time you play with the metronome, again, this is a warm-up. This is not meant to, you know, you don't want to go blazing fast. You want to slowly pick up the tempo, maybe in increments of 4 or 5 beats per minute. I'm going to play you a faster example just so you can see eventually what you want to try to reach. We'll go maybe to 140. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... See, the more you practice nice and slow, the easier it's going to be. The transitions will be slight instead of drastic, and you won't get frustrated. So take it slow, have a good time. Do this before every time you play. It'll take you a couple of minutes, and it'll get your fingers nice and ready to play. Remember to have fun with this warm-up. It'll take you all of about 2 minutes before you start playing, but it'll make you sound that much better. And again, think of it like a physical workout. You always want to warm up, that way you sound great. So have fun. I'll see you guys next time.